Hey everybody, Joe here. Want to check out a puzzle today by Sudoku Joker. It's called Rubies and Beads. And we have normal Sudoku rules applying. That should be 1 to 9 in every row, column, and 3 by 3 box. Along red lines, digits alternate between odd and even. Crafty, where two cells are connected by a black dot, one is double the other. Where two cells are connected by a white dot, they are consecutive. So here in the middle where we have a string of 3, these are going to be a 2, 4. These will be a 1, 2, 4, 8. That's how they will always be in a normal Sudoku. If they cannot break Sudoku rules. The diagonal ones like this are a bit different, as they could be 3, 6 and just share those cells. But basically this will be 1, 3, 5. This will be 1, 3, 5. So we get some odds here. They alternate, yeah. So those will be odd. These will be even. So 1 comes out. And now we will have to have a 4 here. So we can have a 2 and 8. So this can no longer be 1. It can be quite a lot still. Let's see. These are going to be two, either, this is 1 even, 1 odd. Can't do anything with that. 1 even, 1 odd. 1 even, 1 odd. At least one of these are odd. Both of them could be. If, well, both of these cannot be odd. They could both be even, though. Oh, these are consecutive. So that is odd. That will make that odd. That will make those even. If that is even, Oh, these have to be different. So these are going to be the same. These have to be different, and these diagonally have to be different. So these two will be the same, and they both cannot be odd. If they were different, then these two would not be alternating parities. So this one is even, those two are odd. Is that how this one will be as well? Those are different. Those are different. So these must be the same. So they must be both even. That'll make that even. That'll make those odd. That'll make that one odd. We have three. We have three even in there. Oh, these cannot be even because there would be five in the row, so they are odd. These will be even. And now, these could still be even though. Can this one be even? If that was even, that would be even. The last even is going to be here. So both of those are odd. Oh, this is odd. Um, if these are both even, it will make all of those odd. I guess that would not be, let's see. If these are both even, let me just hash those so I remember where I start. Then those will be even. But this one, and then our last even would be up here. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4. But both of these cannot be odd. So that only tells me though that these are different. Uh, which means they're either 1, 2 or 3, 6. This one cannot be 3. 3, 5 is comboed here. So this one cannot be 6. So it can be 1, 2, or 6, 3 in that specific order. Can these both be even? Yeah, I suppose these could. So we will have an even here. We will have an even here. If both of these are even, those will be odd. Can those still be even? One, as long as these were one of each as well, so they would be the opposite pair of that one. I think that would be okay though. Right. This is one of each. If that is even, that is odd. And then those would be even. And then that would be odd. Those would be the same digit. So it would have to be, or no, um, these are 2, 4, or 4, 8. Either way, there will be a 4. Was there another one like that? This one. These are 2, 4, or 4, 8. Let me just mark 2 and 8 there and here as well, since there's a consecutive. But that's still all of them, isn't it? It wasn't as helpful as I thought it would be. If this is 4 though, we'll have a 3, 5 combo. That would have to be a 1, 2. So 2 would go there. Would have 1, 2, 3. 1 would have to go there. So then that would be 1. That would be 2. So that would be 6, 3. That would be 4, 8. I guess that would be okay though. Seems like it would. Maybe. If that was 4, that was 3, 5 combo. Same as this side. Almost. Okay. If this is even, it is 6. What about 9? Is there anywhere that the crappies are gonna rule out 5, 7, and 9 to be helpful? That I am unsure of. Or I could ask, if these are both even, it will make it would make all of those odd. Is that an issue? If all of these are odd, that would be even. That would be odd. Which, so it would be 3, 6, or 1, 2. I think that would be okay though. That would be even. That would be odd. So that would be even. And those two would be odd. And that would be broken then. With everything I did there, if those were even, all of these are odd. And then we'd have 5 in this row, so that would be even. That would be odd. We would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be even. And then this column 8 would have 3 evens. So those would have to be odd. And that would make these not flip parity. So these are odd. And that is even. But now this one, it could still be even, I think. But it could also be odd. So did that actually do anything? I mean, it did something, I guess. But I need more. I need more than that. Where was the other 3? I thought I had another that was 3 in a row. Did I not? Just here, I guess. Well, but this is even. So we do get 2, 4, or 8. If it's 4, we have a 3. But that could still be 1. If it was 1, though, 1 would go there. Okay. That would be 2. 1 would be over here. 1 would be down there. One cannot go here. Dang it. I didn't mean to. Alright, if that is 1, 1 would be unable to be here because that would be 2. And then we would have to have a. Oh no. Actually, that might be okay. We could have a 4 in both of those. Although, no, we couldn't. because then 4 would have to go over here, and that would be 1, 2. Um, so 1 cannot go there. But I don't see it going further than that. So I have to assume that could be a 1 at this time. Did I get any more of these? These diamonds. Doesn't look like it. If these are even, those would be odd. That would be okay. Uh, where are 4s? If this is even, 4 would have to go there. A 4 would have to go there. Four would go there and there. So that would be odd in this case. Hmm. What if... No, don't like that what if as much. If these are odd, the evens are done for this row. That would be even. The evens would be done for this column. The rest would be odd. Um, oh, these cannot be even because there's 2 here. So those are 1 of each. So they will be 1, 2, or 3, 6 as well. This one unable to be 3, so that one unable to be 6. And they could be the same if they are 1, 2. Otherwise, they will be different. But there is an even here, which means that those cannot be even. and these will be. And we know that these will now be odd. Can't do that with this side. Although I guess I already did in that way. Right. So we have the 4 evens in that column. Those become odd. Now we have the 5 evens, the 5 odds in that row. Those become even. One of each, one of each. That's 3 evens and 4 odds. So this is one of each. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. These cannot be even now because we have 3 evens there, so they are odd. Those become even. The rest of this column becomes odd. This is one of each, so that one is odd. This could both be even still. If this is odd, that would be odd as well. That seems okay. That is one of each. Was on a roll there. One of these are odd, one of these are even. Nine will be in one of these. Does that matter? Let me think of 9 maybe. Uh, 9 does not go, well, it could go there. What is this doing for 9? If 9 goes here, it will go there and at the bottom. If it goes here, it'll go at the bottom. I guess that's okay. 9 cannot be on a black. 9 could be consecutive to 8. Okay. This cannot be 6. Or did I say this had to be one of each? No, not necessarily. This one does. This one does. Oh, this will be. Okay. These will have an odd. That will be number 4. These will have an odd. That will be number 5. So both of these are even. So they will have a 4. Now this will be one of each. That is all right. This cannot be 4 now, because that would be 4, and we know 4 has to go there. Oh, well, this can't be 8 either, because this one has to be odd, so that couldn't have been 4 anyway. So 4 has to go here. And then it would still be okay to go at the top. It would go there. 4 goes in one of these. But this becomes 8. Now 8 will make a pair here with 4. So this will become 2. 8 will go there. That is now odd. This is now even. And now I know that this one is odd. And now it can only be 1. This one will be even. And it will be 2. So that becomes 3. 4 will be with 8. So 8 will be comboing with 4. This will become 3, 5, 7, 9. Six is in one of those, so it is in one of these, which makes both of these odd. I could also just say all 4 were in the row. I did not see that first though. Okay. A 2 is over here with 6. That could be 2, 1, 6, 3. This can't be 3 though, because 3 would be here and it cannot go down there. So this one is 1. This one does become 2, putting a 6 there. These will be 7, 9. So this digit will go down here. this digit will go up here and then one of those, okay? 1 is also down here. This one, okay. And it'd still be 4. Yes, it could. This cannot be 3, 6, though. Can it be 1, 2? Or can they both be even? Can, uh, I guess they could. All of those could be even. It would have to have a 4 here. So 4. I guess that would be okay. That would be 8 though, so that would be the other 7, 9. Although, would that break this though? If that is 4, this will be a 2 and 8. This will be the other 2 or 8. Oh, this one would be there then. I guess that could be okay. And then this could be a 2 or something. That would be alright, I guess. Um, can it still be one of each? I guess that would be alright also. If this is even, and that is odd, then that is even. This is odd. That could be even. That could be even again. Or it could be odd. It would have to be 1. Then I think 1 would have to go there as well. I think those either way around would be okay. Maybe some Sudoku then. Although I don't know if that... So a 9 can't go here. It still has a lot of option though. Do I need to think about 9 more? Or am I missing a count in a row or column, perhaps, of odds? This is one of each. It is not. Oh, there's a 2. It cannot be 6, 4, or 8. There is a 2 down here, so that one is 2. If this is 2, though, that could be 1. That could be 2. That would be. Oh no, that would not work. But it could be 4. There is a 6 over here. That'll be with 5 or 7. There will be a 6 here then. And alright. One cannot go there, as that will be 3, 5, 7, 9. One is going in this row. Five, 3 and 5 are both up here with a 7 or 9. 3 and 5 will both be down here with a 7 or 9. Nine is now there or there. Oh, it could still be there. Alrighty, this cannot be 1 or 3. Hmm. 6 cannot go. Well, oh, it can't go here either. It can't go here because that would have to be 3. Can't go there because it's in the row. So we'll be in one of these spots. That will put it here. So that will become. So this will become 6. And that will be a 5 or 7. This one can't be. Why couldn't that one be 6? Why did I say that? I'm not quite sure, so I'm just gonna throw it in there. 6 will go at the top though. But it's also making a X-wing there. So it'll go in one of those. And it can't go at the bottom because this would be a 5 or 7. Neither one of those work with black crop key. So those get put like that. They are indeed even. That becomes odd. Oh, that is wrong. That is incorrect. Where did I start this adventure? Maybe there? It is true that that can't be 3 because it would have no room down here. So that would be 1. That would become 2. May have gooped. Where did I take that from there? I took it right here. That would be 6. And then 6 would have to go there with a 5 or 7. And then it went to here. 6 could go there. Why didn't I? I just overlooked that, I guess. Um, not quite sure. Maybe there was some 1 stuff in there somewhere, I think. 1, 2. Or maybe rows and columns. Do I have any more? It's this one. This was 2. And then 2 was down here. And then what? Maybe this. This 2 is going here. And then it will go at the top. All the diamonds are parodied. Okay. Still missing a lot. Oh, maybe not. Those are all even. Because we got the 5. We still don't have this row. We have 4 there. Those are 1 of each. We know that these are 1 of each. If this is odd, those are both even. Um, this is one of each, so that will be odd. 1, 2, 3. Both of these, yeah, 3, 3, 5. Whoops. Are both going up there with a 7 or 9. Both going down here with a 7 or 9. These are 7 or 9. Two is up on this top row. If 2 goes here, then it goes here. And then it would go up here. That seems okay. What would 2 go with? 4 or a 1. So I think the 2 would have to go here. So that could be 3. 1 could not go here. So 2 would definitely go there. So, well, right, that would have to be 1. Then that one could be 1 or 4. That one would be 3. I guess that would be okay though. If it didn't go there, it would have to go there. So it would look like that. That too seems to be okay. As long as this would still work. It just can't be 3, 6. This can't be 8. It could be 4. Can this be 8? 8, 4, 2. Or 8, 4, 8. No, it can't be 8 over here. But 8, 4, 2 would work. That would be a 3 or 5. 8 here. I said could not work. 8 here could work. If this was 8, 4, that would be 2. Guess that would be alright as well. Alright. Okay. Am I missing complete rows again somewhere? If that was even, these are both odd. That would be even as well, but that would be right, because that would be odd. Um, that would be 6. 6 is in one of those. If 6 goes here, that is 5, 7. 5, 7 will either be there or there, depending on which one of those are 6. Okay, if this one is 6, 6 goes in the middle. Let's see if that matters. I don't think that's enough. 6 can't go there. It could still go over here. Oh, it can't, but it could go right there. Um, hmm. And if it went here, these would be a 2, 6 up here. All right, and that's where it breaks. So 6 is not here. So it cannot go in either of those. It can't go there because that can't be 3. So it does go in this corner. I think I might have just overlooked that being a possibility whenever I did break it earlier. So this becomes 6 up there. What actually broke this? Was it this being X-winged? No. Well, regardless, 6 goes here now because it can't go there. So we'll get that. That'll be our last even. Now that will be even. It'll be a 4 or an 8. C's 2 and 6. And then this one will go here. And then the other 4, 8 will go there. This can still be 2, 4, or 8. We do have that one becoming odd. We have all 4 evens in the middle column. Those all become odd. This one becomes even. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this was odd, it would be 1. That would be 2. That would have to be 1. That would be broken because of that. The only other odd that would work there, let me make sure on that. 1, that would have to be 2. This cannot be 4. So that would be 1 again. It would be broken. Okay. The only other odd that would work is 3, and that would put a 6 there. So this one must be even. So that becomes odd. That becomes even as well. Now do those have to Those probably don't have to be the same, but maybe they will. That one becomes odd. This one becomes even, so it will be a 6, and this one will be a 5 or 7. This one will be even now, so there will be, that cannot be 6 anymore. There will be a 4 here, so there is not a 4 here, so there is a 4 there. That will be 8. Well, this cannot be 2 because we know it's at the top. So this will be 8. So now we do know that this is 2, 4. We know the order. And that becomes 6. And that becomes 6. That becomes 4. This is now 8. That is 8. That'll be 7 or 9. That will be a 6. This will be a 2, 8. I'm not pushing the right keys. 4 came there. This is now 8. This is odd. Almost have all of the, we do have all of the odds and evens sorted now. These will be a 1, 3. This will be a 7, 9. This will become 4. This will be a 3, 5. That will have to be 2. That will be 2. That is all of the evens now. So now we'll do things with our white dots, likely. And what will we do with our white dots? We'll map around some 7, 9s, perhaps. This one is 5, 7, 9. This one is 5, 7, 9. Which is going to make the 3 go here. This will be a 3 here, so that will be 1. And that seems okay. 1 over here, though, is in the middle. So it's doing this number, X-winging there. Could still be there, though. Unfortunate. Let's see. This was 7, 9. Oh, this one is 7, 9. This is 1, 3. No, this is just 1 or 5. Okay, the 7, 9 here is this one because it will have to go down here. So this 7, 9 goes along the bottom, but it can't go here because of that one. So this will be the 7, 9, and that will be 1. And then we get our 5, and then we get 3. Now we'll have 3 right here by Sudoku. That becomes 1, that becomes 3. So now this one is 3 by Sudoku. We know the 7, 9 goes down here. And this one can't be 1 either, so it must be 5 because of this one and that one. So this will be the other 7, 9. And let's see, where was the 5s? I'll have a 5 here. I'll have a 5 here. That is one of our 7, 9s. One of these will be 5. That can still be 5, 7, 9. So can that. Probably need to just map these around a little bit. If possible. That one is light. That one is dark. Oh, that's not right. Wait a minute. Did I goof? I think I just goofed on coloring. Let me take this slower here. That one is light. So that one is light. This one dark. That one dark. This is 1. This is light. I don't know what I did there. So that one will be light. That one will be dark. That one will be dark. So this one cannot be. Well, let me keep going. That one is light. This is just 1. This one must be 5, because those are 7, 9 combo. Now 5 is down there. Five is here. This one is dark. Eventually we'll have a map here. This one can be neither, so it is 5. Now 5 must go there. So that becomes 7. That becomes 9. So 9 is light. And dark is 7. Okay. That's probably enough for the light and dark effect. Now we just do Sudoku, I think. This will be 1, that will be 7. This becomes 5, 9, 7. And this is 1. And I think that is the last cell. That was a cool puzzle. I did enjoy that nice little break-in, and with all the figuring out what rows and which diamond parity would break it and everything. That was very cool. That was Rubies and Beads by Sudoku Joker. There will be a link below. Like and subscribe if you enjoy it. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and bye-bye.